Premier Boyz, yeah. Yo, me and my team is the best in the world. You and your team looking stressed in the world. Said me and my team is the best in the world. Then you and your team looking stressed in the world. Yo, me and my team getting arrested by curves, and you and your team getting arrested by the curb. Me my nigga, oh, he ain't do shit except the robbery, nigga. He gon' do 6. Come through, bitch styled up with new kicks, payday flow ho, and I come with 2 chicks. Cause me and my team is the best in the world. Me and my team is the best in the world. Said me and my team is the best in the world. Best in the world, best in the world. Got a star on the sky, gentleman on the cup. And I know my team burns, we got sand in the cut. Ow. Premier Boyz.
Yes, hello everybody. Welcome to the Premier Boyz podcast. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman.
You already know what it is. It's your man, Darren Sands. We are back at it again with another one. You already know what time it is. This is Wednesday. It's the greatest podcast in all of the land. It's the Premier Boyz podcast, the mid-season finale of that Premier Boyz podcast. Welcome.
And you got me, the star Roddy Rod. What's going on, y'all?
Yes, and welcome to another episode of Premier Boyz podcast. As y'all notice, Long Live the Chief Malimal is not here. I was waiting for him to do this announcement, but he not here because he got a really important reason why he's not here. He just got another newborn. So, another one. Yeah, so I just want to say congrats to the bro on his second daughter. You know, and he will be back real soon. So, yeah, congrats to the bro.
Congrats to the bro on that one. Bringing more, bringing the kids in, you know, bringing healthy babies, healthy empires, you know what I'm saying? Healthy kingdoms. So definitely shout out to the bro, the tribal chief. Now.
There you go. Also, they're not the only thing that happened so far. Also, happy birthday to King Toxan. You know, happy birthday to King Toxan. That's another thing happening. Because it's his birthday. Literally. So yeah, happy birthday to King Toxan. So there you go, yo. Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate it, man. My birthday's on Friday. We turning up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to be up. If you're, by the time you're hearing this episode, I'm definitely going to be on a flight. If not already at the destination, we're going to talk about it when we come back for the second half, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely going to be a really, really lovely trip. So can't wait to, you know, by the time you hear this, you know, it's going to be up, but you can't wait to get to it.
Right, there you go. And we will announce, you know, the release date for the second half of season 4. So, yeah, but of course, how y'all been doing, bros? I know it's been a while since we did an episode. The last episode that we did was the pop-up episode. You know, so yeah, that was like in Juneteenth. So how y'all been, bros?
It's been a rather interesting summer, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of things, you know, seeing a lot of people, you know, for better and for worse. But, you know, all in all, you know, the spirits has been spiriting ever so much in my favor. So I'm happy to, you know, be in a good positive state, you know, at this present time. So it is nothing short of amazing. You know, it's Leo season and at its, you know, fullest. So that's been an amazing, you know, vibe. Definitely doing these trips, you know, getting stuff lined up for the rest of the year. So it's a bright outlook, you know, turning 36 is kind of like a big deal. Just trying to figure out what, you know, how the back end of my 30s is going to look, you know. So I've been definitely doing a lot of charting, a lot of studying, you know, things like that, trying to come up with new ways to get to this bag, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's been a big deal. But I'm happy, you know, I'm blessed and, you know, highly favored. So, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Roddy, how you been doing, bro?
I've been alright, yo. I just been doing what I gotta do, you know. Been out, you know, having fun, enjoying the summer, trying to live life to the fullest and keep in good spirits no matter what's going on, because life be life and then can't let it beat you. So that's just been going on with me.
I did go. And as for me, I've been good, of course, doing my health journey and just focus on the next move of, my life and everything. Also, again, back to the string of things for Mr. Gentleman, like the podcast, working on the new guests that come on this season. And yeah, let's just say it could be a good comeback season, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the year. One day at a time. And I know big things coming for, for me and everybody. So, yeah, there you go. And yeah. Sans, you already know what time it is, bro.
It's been a long.
Who gonna pack it up this week?
It's been a long minute since we've been doing the podcast. Like you said, we haven't been really doing too much since the pop out. So that was already on Juneteenth. So we had a pretty decent summer, and in the decency of the summer, there's been so many people that just been itching for packing up. And it was too many just to name just one solid one for the mid-season. And since we ain't going to be seeing you until the second half of the season, later on, I figured I could probably fit 3 to about 5 people or topics into this segment. So, taking inspiration for, the Chief Malimal. If you got a short attention span, you might want to fast forward for a little bit, because I'm going to be going on for a little while. Order some food, pack a snack, pack a lunch. You're going to be at it for a minute. First person I'm packing up is that weird ass dude, right? I don't know if y'all heard about this. So let me know if y'all did. Y'all heard about the Dollar Tree sexual assaulter, right?
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah, bro, he gotta get packed the fuck up, because here it is. How the fuck, right? Imagine if you were a lady, right? You just trying to pull up the Dollar Tree, trying to get a few things, get a few items, for your home and everything like that. And a random dude just pulls up next to you, right? Nothing crazy, he just pulls up next to you. Next thing you know, this man comes out of nowhere, right? And nuts on your leg. Just shoots a whole load off right on your leg. You probably think that, that would have that, you probably think that would just be made up. But it wasn't. It was a real place I believe in Florida. Caught on video. A man's running out of Dollar Tree store, after he just ejaculated on some dude, on some lady's leg. And she's like, "You got it on my." You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. So, he eventually turned himself in, as the right thing to do, because you can't just do nothing on people's legs and think you're just gonna live life. You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't happen. So, for you and this goes back to like a lot of dudes not having enough self-control. That's just kind of crazy. You guys definitely gotta have some self-control out here in the street. They already say niggas is out here moving like weirdos. When you do shit like that, there's no wonder why. You know what I'm saying? You do become the weirdos you talk about. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not a weirdo. If you're not in the middle of Dollar Tree, what got you excited in Dollar Tree? What got you so excited in Dollar Tree, bro? For you to be like, oh, I'm gonna finish on shorty leg. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, he gotta get packed up. That's number one. Number two. And this one's a little bit more personal, but fuck it. Ken, you gotta get packed up again, bro.
Of course.
You gotta get packed up again, bro.
Of course.
God damn. Like, what the fuck? You gotta get packed up again. Because the hate that you have for Cardi B it shows no bounds. And to be fair, I'm not like a fan. I'm really not. But
you sure? I'm just
as much as a fan as if Roddy's a fan of Sexy Right. You feel me?
What?
Yeah, I'm just as much of a fan of Cardi as Roddy's a fan of Sexy Right.
Why are you saying me? You mean
because there's a point to be made here, honestly. Okay, no, but I'm not that much of a fan like how Molly's a fan of Sexy Right. He's really a fan of her. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only saying this because I was right about her from the word go. Ladies want ratchet music right now. That's a fact, right? And it was a whole need for it at that time. and Cardi B was supplying that demand. So I'm like, yo, she gonna be next up. And I knew I was right about it, but I didn't really estimate how right. It's like when you trade in stocks and you gotta take profit, and then next thing you know, the candle shoot far past your take profit, so you get the W, but at the same time, you could have got way more money. You know what I'm saying? If you just held out a little longer, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of a thing. I didn't realize I was gonna be this right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know where the hate for you that you have for this comes from, but it's a lot, bro. Like, what do you gotta say for yourself on this?
You know what I'm gonna say for this thing is? Fuck Cardi B, fuck her fan, fuck you.
God damn, why you for?
Just for that.
How you mad at Cardi B but not mad at Nicki? And she like Fittest, like PDF files.
Cause Cardi B's a trash rapper, dude. Y'all go and find a girl. She dope. She not dope. She trash, dude.
I bet there's mad trash female rappers right now. There's mad of them.
No, there's a lot of them. Yeah, and I would say
Lotto trash.
Yes,
trash.
Yes.
Trash.
Yes.
Trash.
Yes.
Trash.
Yes.
Right? And I know you salivating over there. You're salivating over there.
Good truth.
But you know all of this, right? But you never go as hard on them as you do for Cardi. How?
The Cardi B is just trying to jump. I'm tired of
she a little baddie, bro. Like, come on.
No, she not, son.
She a little baddie, bro. Like, what?
Son, I'm doing you a favor, bro. I packed myself up, man. Get to the next person, man. Next person.
Segment. You gonna rush me on my segment? Like, nah. I told y'all I'm gonna be here for a minute. We gonna pack a lunch. We gonna pack a whole lunch. Like, nah.
Fuck academic too, son. Fuck academic.
Okay, I can get with that. Cause he be blazing Drake like a motherfucker, bro. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's pack him up too while we're here. Academics, bro. Since I got time. Because all he been doing, bro, is just been glazing Drake. He been glazing Drake for years. It's like when you get like I don't know if you ever see the Nation Hot Dogs eating contest. That nigga's like the Joey Chestnut of Drake fans, bro. Just gobbling.
He really is though. He need to get off his knees for real.
Yeah, bro, you need to get the glizzies out of your mouth and call this shit fair, bro. When that whole shit dropped, right? When the whole 100 gigs for your head dropped this past week. We're gonna get into that in a minute. I was actually listening to the live, right? Mm-hmm. At the time, and then he was talking about some other shit. So I was like, all right, cool, talking about other shit. I'll tune in. You know what I'm saying? Then he got right to the Drake, bro. And I'm on the P5, right? I'm on the P5 chilling, just doing my own shit, And I'm out here, I was like, oh, you'll be mad that your favorite artist came multitask. Bro, he a whole culture vulture, bro. Like, don't stop it. And just because he got you through your hard times of love life with Selena Powell, bro, doesn't mean we gotta glaze with you on that shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. That ain't it. That was the soundtrack to your breakup. You know what I'm saying? My soundtrack to my breakup is DMX. What these bitches really want from a nigga, you feel me? Like, that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we really doing? So, yeah, for you glazing like that, you gotta pack it up too, DJ. That's crazy. I gotta pack that shit up too. Anything that come out of that camp for Drake looks compromised as fuck.
Thank you.
It looks compromised as fuck. I can't get with it.
Also, add his fan base too, Drake fan base too, cause Jesus, they so delusional, son.
Oh my god, I hate arguing with niggas, bro. That's why I stop arguing with niggas. And Drake fan base. Alright, here it is. Drake fan, in terms of toxicity, Drake fan base.
Yeah.
The IWC.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
For those who don't know, the internet wrestling community.
Oh my
right?
God. Oh my gosh.
And anime fans.
Oh yeah.
For you think, oh, well, anime fans, they be real peaceful, nigga.
No, trust me, nah.
Nah, they go back and forth for days. You think you ain't got no energy? They come right back at it. I'm like, bro, I ain't got that type of time, bro. I gotta go do something else. I gotta go fuck my bitch, bro. Go somewhere and beat your meat with that bullshit, bro. Come on. Mr. Beast gotta get packed up too. Mr. Beast gotta get packed up. He hanging around way too many PDF files, bro. He hanging around way too many PDF files. Chris Ava Tyson, you know what I'm saying? He was part of that shit. Talking to these kids. You feel me? Knowing good and well, you push your videos to these kids. And you got these pedals up there going, you know what I'm saying? Doing this shit. And you're not really saying nothing about it, bro. You're trying to keep your image clean and shit. You're not really speaking on this shit, bro. It ain't time for you to just be all silent and all happy dappy for these kids, bro. You gotta speak out on this PDF file shit. Otherwise, we gonna think you on that shit. You on that timing too. It's bad enough you were sitting there, you were talking wild, not zesty, but you were talking wild sexually about the Catch Me Outside girl before she turned 18.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Before he got big, he was talking about Catch Me Outside girl, talking about he'll clap that up, even though Shorty was under 18. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
Like, what are we doing, bro? What the hell are we doing? So, unless you come out here and speak on that shit like you supposed to, bro, you gotta get packed up too. Because here's the shit. Kids aren't gonna care about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're still gonna sub to his channel. They're still gonna watch his Rick videos where it also focus on his side set that those concepts he be doing, he rigged as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of he be doing be rigged too. So it's like, you gotta sit there, you gotta come out and speak on this shit. You ain't coming out here and speaking on this shit, you gotta get packed up too, bro. Respectfully. It is what it is. Yeah. So yeah, in short, all them niggas, everybody I named, right? Dude who done it on Shorty leg, handing your unnatural hate for just Cardi B, even though I named 5 other artists that is trash that's equally or even more trash. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. Ice Spice dropped her new album. That shit sold like 20-some-odd K records. Cardi ain't never dropping no album that sell like 20K. She gonna probably drop that. She dropped that right now. She probably do like 125, respectively. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't like she ain't doing numbers. She doing numbers.
Yo, Sans.
Yeah.
How long do y'all think this Ice Spice train gonna ride for?
It's coming to an end soon because a lot of people are realizing that she. Like, here's the thing. When she first came out, like, she was, like, really likable. You know what I'm saying? She seemed likable to a lot of folks. But then she started doing a lot of fraud shit, bro. Being fraudy around Nicki over the Cardi shit. And then trying to, like, friend up everybody. But then really low-key be talking behind niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Be talking behind it. You know, be doing regular girl shit. You know what I'm saying? To be all cool in front, but be talking behind, you know, behind the back with her day ones. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody online was saying she's gonna have to couple up with somebody real famous and call it a day. I'm like, damn, y'all wild.
She gonna have to. That whole Central C play wasn't it? Because they didn't really fuck with Central C like that. No way.
That band's advance song was not it, boy.
I mean, whatever, nigga. I mean, you might like it, and that's cool, but
that's a nah. That's a nah.
Okay. So yeah, like outside of that, like I'm not even gonna dignify that shit, bro. Like, you know, that whole lineup with her and Central C, that shit look weird as fuck. Like nobody really checking for that shit, bro. Like she gotta really say, like, unless she come out with some bangers and stop rapping to the same, because bro, she raps to the same beat every time.
Literally.
There's no switch up. Like all she do is like.
That's the millennial movement, but I understand.
Yeah, do something else, my nigga. Like, what other moves you got?
In the words of Keith saying, do something else.
Yeah, do something else, bro. Do something else. Anything else. You're not doing anything else. She pulled up on Cosnat, stream and shit. She got a beat talking about, freestyle. She got stuck, and then when she got stuck, she reverted back to her factory settings and started twerking.
Okay.
You feel me? So she ended up going right back to her factory settings and just started twerking and shit. Like, niggas want to see, like, bro, we tired of you just twerking, bro. There's mad baddies out here that's thick as fuck that twerk. That's thicker than you that's twerking, bro. You want to see bars.
Just like a lot of these new school female rappers.
Yeah, bro. When the bars ain't hitting, what you gonna do? Oh, you gonna twerk, and you gonna like, oh. Speaking of which, the last group of people that I'm packing up is all you simp ass niggas, all of y'all niggas, simp ass niggas. Holy shit! What the fuck? Like, I've never seen the level of like simpacity from these dudes, bro. It's been so high, bro. It's like it's out of control. It's like what bitch asses was back in the day when Diddy was talking about it, right? Bitch asses at one point was at an all-time high, right? And we found out the nigga that was responsible for all the bitch asses was the nigga that coined the term. You feel me? Nah, bro. Tip ass niggas are really like fucking up the whole dichotomy for like dating, bro. Because every time, like I've been watching this shit, and I feel like I got out of the dating scene at the right time. Because now,
and you lucky tonight.
Hell yeah, I saw that shit like the stock market, and I was like, oh fuck no, next, out of there. You know what I'm saying? And now everything is like transactional. Shout out to Randy's comedy for this one too. But I saw a reel from him. Recently. Yeah, shout out to him, bro. His reel be on.
He be on that
point. Yeah, like his is hilarious. But nah, bro, like. I saw him pull up a reel like, oh, this is how you got to pull up on ladies now in 2024, and like niggas pulled up and it's automatically cash app, shorty. Oh, you gonna do it for me and my friends? How about me and my friends? Oh, what's your cash app? Oh, here's my name. Just put the name in and then the cash app. Oh, that's a real man. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what it is like, what it is you basically saying like, all right, bet. What constitutes as a real nigga is just like if you just sit and just give her money just because vagina. That's really what child simp ass niggas be doing. Y'all sitting there giving these hoes money just because vagina, basically, right?
That's something.
And not even good vagina. Use up, baby, pushed out, farted out vagina, bro.
Basically,
baby blown out vagina. Y'all out here chicken giving money for. I can't stand y'all niggas because that's y'all part of the problem. That fuck up the market for real niggas trying to get somebody out here trying to build, and you know, for the niggas that's out here trying to build, y'all niggas are having the hardest time ever.
Yeah, tell me about it.
If y'all really out here trying to like look, now there's a lot of folks that are not trying to look and everything like that. They're trying to focus on their path, and to that I say keep doing that.
Yeah. At this point,
focus on you. Get to this fucking bag, bro. Get to your shit, whether you doing your 9 to 5 or whatever, you getting money online, you working from home, you know, as long as it's legal, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for like legal, you know, compensation. You know what I'm saying? But get to your bag, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this. Once you get to the money, hoes are gonna be there, right? Hoes are gonna be there when you get to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you're talking with somebody, you're dealing with somebody that is dealing with you for you, when you're building that part up, when you're in the building stage, you're going to want to, you know, so you're going to want to hold on to them tight, because the last thing you need is to be trying to, you know, sit there and trick off on shorty just for them to be like, I bet the minute that you don't got it or the minute that you down bad, now she off to the next one. I don't respect that. When you sip ass niggas, y'all fucking up the market for that shit right now. Now you stop leading with your bag and then lead with some fucking game, bro. That's how y'all gonna get quality women. Otherwise, y'all gonna be fucking with these OS models that just want y'all for the bag and not really fucking with y'all like that. And then take that money you're giving her and start fucking with that with like them like fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't get it.
I got something to add to that, Sans.
Y'all don't get it. Roddy, go. Y'all don't get it.
Yeah.
Y'all don't get it.
So there's other reels I've been watching with that too, and this dude got exposed. He paid a shorty whole rent in Atlanta and stuff. Not a New York situation. But he paid a whole rent, never even met up with the girl, never clapped nothing. And
I'm sorry, go ahead.
And that was for him being thirsty because he seen photos and saw on video chat, but never saw the bitch in person, my boy.
And you know what? He's part of the problem. He's part of the problem.
Yo,
right there.
Yo, you know who that remind me of? That remind me of somebody we know. That remind me of somebody we know.
And he's part of the problem. You can't tell me you're not part of the problem and you out here cash shopping bitches, bro. You out here just willingly giving your money away for nothing. I can understand if she likes your ass. I get it. If she like you, you like her back, and you like, hey, listen, I ain't afraid to trick on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you feeling me, I'm feeling you. We build and be outside with it. All right, cool. Do what you gotta do. You the man.
How much y'all bet that she asked more than what her shit was supposed to be on purpose?
They all do that shit. It's an inflation. It's inflation. I call that inflation. Right? Here's why. Because you know good and damn well, nails probably cost anywhere between, like, depending on what type, on average though, anywhere between like $150 right? Depending on what you're trying to do, right? I know this because, you know, I've seen ladies, you know, be around ladies that I know, you know, the prices for these things on average, depending on where you go. Bro, there's no fucking way that you should be paying $400 for nails. There's no fucking way you should be paying $800 for hair. I saw a video where it's somebody, hair $400, hair $800, nails like $600. Like, bro, no. Why is your lunch $300?
That's wild, yo. That's wild.
So, like, I'm talking about, like, when you're at work and you got an hour and you got to order something, right? That type of timing. Why is your lunch $400?
Yeah, that's wild, son. That makes no sense.
You know? So, yeah. Y'all gotta get packed up too. Simp ass niggas and pay. Like, y'all gotta get packed up too. Y'all need to have some decency. Grow fucking spine, bro. Grow a spine, bro. Like, y'all gotta grow a spine. Cause y'all fucking it up for niggas that's actually really trying to find some type of value. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not, y'all might stand for that shit. I'm not. But y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Roddy go. They don't get it.
There you go.
Oh, man.
And
they don't get it.
And that is saying, Lord, pack it up. I feel like I should be on that list, but it is what it is.
You on that list too, bro. Anyway, why ain't he there for JT like he is for Cardi?
Anyway, if I anything you don't like this week or you think you don't like topic, Roddy.
So, I'm a hater for this Shabuzi song, Tipsy.
What? That song is fire. What do you mean?
Word, that song is fire, son. Word.
That's like the number one song in the country, I believe, right now.
4 weeks.
The number one song in the country, yeah.
4 weeks. 4 weeks in a row, 5-time number one. 5-time number one.
That shit is fire. You bugging.
It is. You bugging that one. I don't agree with you.
No. Stop. I don't know. The country rendition is just not for me or something, but it's just not a bop for me at the moment.
So right, I got a question. So you like the original one better than this one?
I prefer the original one over this one. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, listen, I ain't mad at folks' content, but if you really think about it, right, it's really the same song, but country.
Yeah.
It really is. It's really that. If you don't like country music, I bet say that. There's a lot of folks that don't.
Exactly.
It's kind of like this year's Old Town Road.
Yeah, they did go. Thank you. Yeah, basically. And I'm not gonna hold you. You know, shout out to Beyonce, because Beyonce got him really noticed after she put him on his album. That when people were actually finally know who he was because of that feature. And then of course Tipsy came out. He had an album came out. The Tipsy came out, and it started to really hit. Now he had a new song out now, and then I'm not gonna hold you. I'm looking forward to listen to more stuff now. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm looking forward to hear more stuff. He pretty dope, yo. He pretty dope. Support black country artists. You know, support black country artists.
Let's keep it a buck. I've been saying this season anyway. Like Beyonce was doing that country shit for a cash grab. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that shit. We all know she's trying to do a cash grab. But the shit that she's putting out now, she's never gonna beat Taylor Swift for a Grammy, bro. She's never gonna beat Taylor Swift for a Grammy putting out what she was putting out before. So what do? You go to her and you're like, hey, I'm a country artist now. And they're like, oh well, she's from Houston, so she could be a country artist. Like, no, there's more to that. And on top of that, you got so many country artists right now, black country artists right now, that don't get the love and support that Beyonce try to sit there and, run to Houston for a check balance. You feel me?
But here's the thing though. I do agree with you on that too. But here's the thing though. When I actually did hear this album, the a lot of black country actually had on it and had them showcase their talent on the album. I was impressed by it. I didn't see that coming. I'm not gonna hold you. I did not see that coming.
Well, that's the least you can do, bro. The least you can do is get folks exposed to other country artists. Actual country artists.
Can you listen to the country album?
I did it on my review on Mr. Gentleman, like the podcast Conversated by News episode. Yeah, I did review that. It was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna hold you. It was pretty good. It was better than I expected. It was better. It was way better than I expected. I'm not gonna hold you. Mm-hmm. But I said one thing I liked it was she showcased the black country artists though. It wasn't just him. It was like 5 other ones. So I didn't see that coming when I heard the album. So yeah, no.
That's the least you can do. She gonna grift off it. At least you can sit there and give a shout out to the ones who've been doing it before you decide to be like, oh, let me cut into this market.
But the thing is, as I heard this album, I heard she did the album, but 2 years before, everybody knew about it. So I guess, yeah. So this was.
Of course, that's what they're gonna say because they're still trying to. They're trying to not make it look like they're gonna for Taylor Swift spot, which they're not gonna get.
Well, I will say that this next year will be an instant Grammy next year. Next
that Grammy is gonna be crazy, boy.
Yeah. But you ain't know. But yeah, we already know we gonna cover that Grammy episode, of course. We'll cover that Grammy episode. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I like that Tipsy song though, son. He a dope artist. Him and Tipsy and the other song that he got out now make me want to hear more stuff now. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. And also support black country artists, man. Black people started country first.
Exactly. Let's get that shit back.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll go into the song more if I hear it. If I listen to it more, I hear it more.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't mad that he was number 1 because he a black country artist. Just like I wasn't mad that Old Town Road is number 1, even though after it got a little annoying. But yeah,
it did.
But
Tips. Do y'all hear Tipsy on y'all daily runs?
I do. Yeah, I do. Is
it Jaquan Tipsy?
No, Shabuzi Tipsy on your daily run.
Yeah, I do now. Yeah, I do now. I do.
Oh, so they are playing that everywhere.
Yeah. I think we like Old Town Road, and they think he's a legit country artist. He's not like how Lil Nas X he do other stuff. He a legit country artist. So, but him on the platform, that's pretty dope. They open more doors for black country artists to play on other stations.
I like too.
What you do like, Roddy?
All right, so I was invited to a birthday event last week, and my homegirl from way back, and she invited me to this place called Room 24K, and this place was legitly like a small event space. Like, if you having a small gathering, they do everything for you. I mean, it's a pretty penny, but it's like if you want to have a small gathering for 40, 50 people, they let you cater. They let you play the music off your phone. You could stream the TV to your Instagram and YouTube. It's like a dope situation, and the setting is just nice, yo. I just had and the food was great. So I just was really amazed at the space. Like, it's very low key in Brooklyn. Like, basically one of them secret places that you wouldn't know if you pass because they don't got a sign outside, But once you get inside, it's really, really nice, decor and everything. And staff was cool, and it's looking like they give you a good packages for like, birthday, anything you want to do, I guess, birthday, baby shower, whatever. And it's a little stage and everything. So yeah, I was in the space and I was really amazed at how it was set up and looked like something I would consider if I was having something in the future. So Room 24K on Instagram to find them.
Alright, there you go. That is Roddy. I don't like and I do like. Alright, now time for Mr. Gentleman review of the week. And I know it's been a while. So I'm gonna review 4 movies that I've seen recently. So the first movie that I will review is Bad Boys 4, Ride or Die. Of course, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in it. And I saw this movie, and this was a pretty good movie. This was way better than the third one. I'll get this 4, Mr. Gentleman. Fact. It was really good. I like the storyline for this one. Shout out to Reggie. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, this one's really good. This one's really good. Next movie I'm gonna talk about is another movie that came out with the number 4, Beverly Hills Cop 4. Eddie Murphy came back and did this role, basically about his daughter basically on the movie and stuff like that. And this is also pretty good. Also better than number 3. Also better than number 3. I swear these number 4 movies made up for their number 3, because both of their number 3 is terrible. Beverly Hills Cop also give a 3.5. Gentleman, fact. It was funny. They brought back a lot of the old cast. And yeah, it was really good. And stuff like that. Third movie that I'm gonna talk about is Tyler Perry, Divorce in the Black. And this movie was pretty a lot, especially the first 5 minutes in the movie. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I do a
shout. They trying to take her out that casket. They took that damn nigga out that casket.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What is good with that, bro?
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. That was a lot. My thing about this movie, it wasn't a bad movie, but I felt like a lot of stuff in this movie wasn't needed. But I understand the message of the movie though. Clearly about his family raised him to become what he was, which was a narcissist. And one thing, shout out to Corey, because he killed that role, though. He killed that role. If it wasn't for him, the movie would have just been...
another Tyler Perry movie?
Basically. But for his role, I give the movie a 3. Because he killed this role. He killed this role. I just have to say that, because he really did a thing. He really did a thing on this role. So shout out to him. And the last movie I'm going to talk about, man, Deadpool and Wolverine. And all I'm gonna say is amazing fucking movie. From the storyline, it was mad funny. Good to see Hugh Jackman back at the role of Wolverine. A lot of cameos. I'm not gonna spoil it, and I'm gonna give this movie. We're gonna break the scale with this one. It's one of the best movies I've seen this year. One of the best Marvel movies I've seen in a while. Yeah, I gave it a golden, Mr. Gentleman. So for Bad Boy 4, I give that a 4. For Beverly Hills Cop 4, I give that a 3.5. For Divorce in the Black, I give that a 3. And for Deadpool Wolverine, I give that a golden, Mr. Gentleman Facts. And that is today the legitimate review of the week.
I still got to see 2 of those 3 movies, my boy.
Yeah. Of course, Bad Boy. Yeah, Bad Boy 4 is doing theaters. Beverly Hills Cop 4 is on Netflix. Of course, Divorce in the Black is on Amazon Prime, and of course, Deadpool Wolverine is doing theater, which is killing the box office right now. So. Also, Marvel did announce a whole lot of other stuff, literally like the past 2 days. So, yeah.
That's great news.
Yeah, it is. So So time for a question of the day. We haven't done this in a minute. And this question today brought to you by Roddy. He brought it to my attention, and even though I knew about this, but he brought it into the chat. And I wanted to ask the question because I am curious with everything that's going on. Because recently, Boomerang app was shut down recently. Cartoon Network website was also shut down recently. Ever since Max came to the picture, things with Cartoon Network been changing and stuff like that. So I wanted to ask everybody, do y'all think Cartoon Network is ending?
I don't think Cartoon Network is ending, but like the Cartoon Network that we've known for like a minute, I would say, yeah, that's done. Right? I'll say that's done. And you gotta look, it's more of a business decision when you look at it. Like Paramount, like Viacom, they lost a lot of money in this quarter. You know what I'm saying? I think it's an ongoing, situation with like the market right now. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's doing streaming.
Yeah.
Everybody's streaming the shit. Regular TV is like, not really going to be a thing after a while. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's streaming stuff, whether it's Netflix, Max, things of that nature. You feel me? Like Hulu, all that other stuff, right? Like it's a whole lot going on. You know what I'm saying? So knowing that, like Paramount or Viacom for the most part, they're looking at that shit and they're like, okay, well, we're getting more views doing. Does it really on during the day? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm like, I bet they're probably going to lean more into that, which is why Cartoon Network is moving on to Max. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Max.
So that's kind of a thing. And for me, I'm like, I bet they're going to focus more on that as an option. And you see Paramount kind of doing the same thing as well. So you see a lot of these major networks going to the way of like streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to figure that out. And to be honest with you, a lot of that comes in, in a sense where, they're trying to go to what the market wants. Honestly, they're trying to go to what the market wants. And it's going to be hard to really see showing, regular show at like 8 a.m, unless you got folks watching. Even the kids don't even really watch cartoons on TV no more. They're on YouTube. They watching Mr. Beast and his PDF friends doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not really like really looking at cartoons like that for real. Let's be real. So we were the last generation to really do that. So now this generation, they're like, hey, I want to watch YouTube. And then they do. So yeah. I guess Cartoon Network, at least the Cartoon Network we know and love, yeah, that got packed up.
All right, what about you, Roddy?
It's basically an end of the era. Like these networks, just like piggyback on what say they're basically trying to find ways to cater to the audience now. So I'm guessing that Cartoon Network has probably stopped production, or they're just being acquisitioned by HBO Max now as the new move. Since they said since their websites are all shut down and stuff, I don't really see them bringing out new shows on their network in that particular way. But with HBO Max, or as they call it Max now, picking them up, new if they're bringing out new stuff, it will be bought out in that particular way, as opposed to TV and online. Since Max will definitely be their new home, that's just the way they're going now, and it's just sad to see because it's not what we're used to. Without the Cartoon Network app and stuff, you just gotta basically, and the website, you gotta find, if you want to find your old shows, you gotta either have Max or look harder to find your favorite stuff via Dexter's Lab, Powerpuff Girls, adventure shows, whatever. So it's just looking like it's a way that they have to try to go forward with how they're producing their new stuff and keep up with everything. So yeah, no, it's just sad. It's sad to know that things are changing, and we just gotta look elsewhere to find content, because who knows? Even then, they might have, even though they're teamed up with HBO Max, they might bring specials to Hulu or Netflix as well. But that's to be seen in the future. So yeah, that's basically what I feel about it.
Alright, how I feel about Cartoon Network and possibly ending. I mean, to be honest, I agree with Sam. Like, the Cartoon Network we know is done, but I don't think the channel itself is not ending, at least not yet. I feel like, just like how Disney Channel is not ending through there, but more focus is on Disney Plus. I think just like this, like Cartoon Network we know will be more focused on Max, but certain show will still be on the channel. And I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I'm not surprised, because who really checking for Cartoon Network like that now? You know, I mean, honestly, for me, only time I really checking for Cartoon Network is Adult Swim. Honestly, they're not really stuff for us like that. You know, a lot of new shows on Cartoon Network have been terrible anyway. Aside from regular show, Adventure Time, Teen Titan Go, and Gumball, everything else has been pretty trash. You know, I ain't gonna hold you. And yeah, you know, it's sad that, you know, something we grew up on is gone. But when one door closed, another one opened, you know. WB just launched a new cartoon channel recently called Me TV Toons.
Oh wow!
They play nothing but old school cartoons from the Flintstones, the Jetsons, Looney Tunes, Casper, Woody the Woodpecker, Captain Planet, The Real Ghostbusters, Rocky and Bullwinkle, and many more. And this channel catered to our generation and older who grew up watching these shows. So I'll say, like, yeah, the Cartoon Network we know, but it's through other avenues for us to watch the Cartoon Network we grew up on. Like the Me TV Toons or YouTube. We go look up on YouTube and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to do that now because they're shutting down Boomerang.
Yeah, Boomerang. The app's been shut down too. Yeah, the channel through the channel through up though as of right now.
Yeah, now, but like so it's like end of September. That's gonna be put. They're gonna be packed up.
Yeah. No, the app is officially going in September. The channel still remains to be seen, but at this point, this Me TV Toons is the new Boomerang. Like literally, Boomerang haven't been dope for a long while. They literally started to add old stuff again because they threatened by Me TV Toons now. Like basically, you know, and stuff like that. So if y'all want to check out Me TV Toons, get your antennas. It's on 33.2 in New York. Or if y'all got Philo or Friendly app, it's on there. Check out.
See, that's the problem right there. And if a nigga gotta get his antennas to watch old cartoons, they're just gonna go on YouTube where they can just use their Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas, if I gotta get my antennas and hook it up, point it to the World Trade Center and then point it away from the Empire. No, it's not 1995, bro. 2024.
I mean,
and in 2024, we got Wi-Fi.
I mean, true, son. But you know, people do use antennas, son. And I got my antenna watching Me TV Toons, son. I don't care.
My grandma's 81 years old right now. Shout out to my grandma. That's my heart. I love her. Even she don't use antenna. She uses Wi-Fi.
So people do use regular TV. People don't want to use the streaming. So I just say,
fuck out here. Pay Verizon, pay Spectrum. Pay your Wi-Fi bill. Get that Spectrum. Get that YouTube up and going.
But here's the issue. This is now everything though. So so far it's limit. But maybe in the future we start going to everywhere else. But for now, it's on antenna. Or you can get streaming at Philo or Friendly. And no, this is not sponsorship, by the way.
Wow, what's your word? Shit, we get some bread.
Word, right? Word. Shout out to MeTV2 though. But yeah, yo, check out MeTV2. It's a really amazing channel. If you look for old school cartoons, go on that channel. And yo, they got your boy Captain Play on there, son. So yeah,
I just got to play on YouTube. But shout out to that.
Yeah, right. They got the whole 6 seasons and extra episode too. So you better get on that, son. Get on that. So what's in your headphones this week, y'all?
This week it's been a lot. I heard Vultures 2 this week, and I was like, this is okay, I guess. It's not better than Vultures 1. You know what I'm saying? But there is one track which is not on either album that really did catch my attention, and that one is No Apologies by Consequence and Yay. You know what I'm saying? I like the beat. It's kind of cool. It's good to see Consequence back on the mic again. You know, getting the bars out, working the pen, you know, getting a healthy run back at it, especially with Yay, you know what I'm saying? Because they used to work back in the day too, so.
Yeah, right.
That was a big deal as well. So, you know, it's good to see him getting back to it. But yeah, that's what's in my headphones right now, man. For real.
All right, there you go. All right, what about you, Roddy?
Man, I've been going back in the day to some Avant, and that man has some golden tunes, bro. I tell you, Read Your Mind and all that stuff. That song he did for, I still don't understand how Shark Tales gave him a sex song, but I'll never understand that shit.
How do you know that?
Can't Wait. Yeah.
Oh, right. There was a Shark Tale. Right, there was a Shark Tale. I forgot about that.
Yeah. He was.
Yeah.
That was also some couple of old school reggae. You know, Sean Paul was playing a lot this week for me. Celine Dion. Yeah. So that's what I was listening to this week.
Nice. I know for me it was a lot of new pop stuff, but if I had two specific songs that I would listen to also this week. One was Marion's song Session off his 21 album that was produced by Pharrell. That beat was fire. You know, shout out to the Neptunes as always. Anything Neptune, I'm gonna play it. So yeah, that's one song. And also I took it back to I believe was A4. And this one album that also had a movie, Purple Rain, and this one song that I would jam it to was Prince, Take You With Me. Take You With Me. Yeah, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's in my head for this week.
Oh, I got one more.
All right, what up?
Clips had some joints, yo.
They did, yeah, they did.
Those two albums.
Yeah.
Grinding and stuff. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Pharrell definitely did his thing on the beats, boy.
Yeah. Shout out to Pharrell and that tune, Joe.
Or is that giving him his flowers?
Pharrell. All right, now time for the prequel. Small news that matters. We got a couple of things for the prequel. So we've been around for a while. First thing we got is Martin. Martin announced that he coming out with a prequel to his original show, Martin, called Young Martin, which would be a younger version of Martin, clearly before everything. So how y'all feel about Young Martin?
I like it. You know what I'm saying? It's been many years since we saw the original Martin. Saw an episode of the original Martin. I know we just got the reunions that happened a little while back.
Yeah, like.
So that was a big deal. So yeah, to see not a reboot but a redo of like a younger Martin, I think it's pretty good. Prequel anyway.
Prequel.
I think that'll be really good. Hopefully they can answer the age-old questions like how did Martin meet Gina for real? What was Tommy's original job? You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Right.
So, you know, was Cole always like this? You know, things like that, really. So that definitely is something that I'm looking forward to. It reminds me of like Chris Rock. He mentioned that he was going to do like Everybody Hates Chris cartoon situation.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, like animated situation. I don't know if that's the same thing for Martin as well, but
No. I didn't know. Martin is regular, the regular show, sitcom.
regular show.
Yeah, the regular sitcom. Yeah, not anime. It's regular.
Okay. Well, even then, I
regular.
think that's pretty good because at least you can kind of cast it in the way you want to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
So I'm a big proponent of that. So hopefully we get to see how that pans out. You know, if you won't like get blamed for ending the show early, if you will. You feel me? So
Bad.
I think that's a big deal.
Yeah.
I like it.
Nice. What about you, Roddy?
Young Martin, oh my gosh. And Martin's supposed to be an all in for this, right?
Yeah, yep, definitely is. Yep.
So yeah, this is gonna be a home run as long as they don't do a lot of crazy storylines and crazy not main characters, but support. What do you call it? Supporting? Yeah, supporting characters and other stuff to mess up the show. Because I feel like a lot of times when they put new shows, they have to throw certain things in there to relate to everybody. But you know, if Martin still got full control, I feel like it won't be too much of that BS. So I'm for it. I just want to see how it goes. Hopefully it comes out good.
Yeah.
Does anybody know where it's going to be at?
I do not know.
So they don't have a network that they shot for. You got it.
Yeah, but no, I'm looking forward to this. I can't wait to watch this. You know, I do want to see how everything comes about. You know, 'cause we had a lot of people that came out so far with Raising Kanan, Everybody Hate Chris, and a couple. I probably missed more stuff, but yeah. But I'm looking forward to Young Martin. I can't wait for it to come out. Yeah, and yeah, Martin is fully on board with this. So yeah.
We got Origins coming soon, baby.
Oh, Origins, yeah, there you go, yeah.
We don't know how that's going to turn out, but
Think about it. Yeah,
I feel like that's going to be a good one. Hopefully, let's see.
Yeah. But there you go. All right, next topic we got the new sexual Drake. I knew this. 100G. He got two different new stuff coming out. Well, he came out with the file called 100G or 100 whatever crap.
Gigabytes,
yeah. 3 new songs and a whole bunch of old video content, whatever. And also, he also announced that he having a new album with Party Next Door. How y'all feel about Drake releasing the 100G and new project with Party Next Door? How you feel about it?
Here's the thing. It's way too soon, honestly. I'll be honest with you. It's way too soon for Drake to be out here trying to, win back the graces of folks. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick is about to get another VMA for Not Like Us. That got nominated for Song of the Year. That just may well be the Song of the Year.
Basically,
honestly,
at this point,
I thought it's already the Song of the Summer. If it wins awards like that later in the year, it's definitely going to be Song of the Year for real.
Sure.
So,
why should get nominated for a Grammy since a rap?
If it gets nominated for a Grammy, it's up after that. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna get
did the victory lap.
Yeah, it's a rap. It's a rap.
Go on though.
Having said that, it's been a little crazy. Drake dropping 100 gigs. I already told you, Ak was already glazing for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he can't help himself. Of course he was gonna glaze for it. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Sans. Fuck academic. Continue.
Come on, let me turn off my segment so you can say fuck academic. I'll put a packet up session. You know what I'm saying? I got a thing. There's a thing here. You know what I'm saying? Like people glazing for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Drake. You're like, oh my god, it's Drake. Oh. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really at that point. You know what I'm saying? However, the I'd be lying if I didn't tell you those songs wasn't lit. Right? He got one song he had 21 and Young Thug on there. They thought 21 was talking shit about Kendrick.
Yeah.
21 had to call Kendrick and be like, yo, my bad, I wasn't talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
He will be a part of that. He will be part of that list.
He didn't want that smoke, and I don't blame him. What else? He had like a Nigerian, basically all the shit that Kendrick said that he'll do, and like Euphoria and Not Like Us, he did.
Exactly.
He ran back to Atlanta for the check balance. That was the whole 21 and Young Thug song. He ran back to Atlanta for that. Then he did the whole Nigerian Jamaican shit, which he did the fake ass accent to, which he said he'll do as well. You know what I'm saying? Then he did he got a track with Lizzo, which means he's standing there next to another bad bitch, making two bad bitches. Lotto. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? They're both trash. So like,
Word! They pretty much the same.
It's pretty much the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Drake hanging around with them, it's pretty much more of the same shit. So yeah, hanging around shorties. Now you look like two bad bitches. You got two bad bitches and Drake and Lotto. You know what I'm saying? Like there's that. You know what I'm saying? It's everything that Kendrick predicted. You know what I'm saying? There's no way around it. He did say this was going to happen, and it's exactly what happened. Now, so having said all of that, I mean, look, this is what made Drake successful. And we're not looking. I think it's safe to say at this point we're not looking at Drake for lyrical value.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you really sit there and listen to the Drake song talking about bars, one, who wrote the shit? Bro, who wrote the shit? Who did this? You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask that. Two, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not there for the bar. You're there for the way, like he said, like Kendrick said, wave your hands, and sway to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're there for that. And it works. Let's be real. It works, right? But let's be real. We're not here for lyrical content, and you can see, and it shows. You know what I'm saying? So, if this leads up to the build up to his own album, then I'm like, hey, cool. Now, if Kendrick dropped his album the same day, shit. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll pose that question to you guys. Drake dropped his album, right? Solo album, right? And it's a Scorpion level album, right? Because he has to come back like a Scorpion level album to even be, in those conversations again, right? Drake dropped a Scorpion level album, right? Only for Kendrick to drop his album 30 minutes after on some Meet the Gram shit. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What album are you listening to?
Son, this is like a really easy question, son. Come on, you ain't know.
And mind you, to be fair, I'll say Drake dropped a Scorpion level album, and then Kendrick dropped like a Damn level album with like West Coast bangers, like that little snippet that you were hearing.
Son, that you made it even more easier. I didn't even like Scorpions, so you made it more easier for me. Let me go for the Kendrick. I didn't care for Scorpions. Yeah. If you say something like because it's just about take care, then that's the story. But nah, but we never get that again. We never get that again. In the words of Drake, he's so far gone. Continue.
Facts.
So far gone, so real.
Man.
Continue.
Scorpion, because that was his last good album. That was his last great Scorpion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did have songs. I mean, he did have songs. I meant that he did have songs with Kobe. I meant that, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, that's his last really great album. You know what I'm saying? So to compare to that, and then to compare Damn, because I feel like Mr. Morale was alright, but Damn was better. Yeah, if those type of albums came out same day, 30 minutes apart, what you listen to?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of folks will listen to Kendrick. Now, Drake fans are going to listen to Drake shit because it's Drake fans. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You ain't know how they do. You ain't know how they do.
That's the whole thing. So you got to consider that, man. God damn. So yeah, that's kind of like a thing. That's kind of my thoughts on the whole situation with that.
Damn.
Hey, what about you, Roddy? How are you thinking about Drake? New news for Drake.
I didn't get a full listen of what's going on with the 100 gig stuff yet, so I don't really have much to say. But right now, I feel like he's trying to fight back and get into the good graces of the fans.
Mm-hmm.
But he's about to ignite the next 5 diss tracks that we haven't heard yet. So
Yeah.
then there's that. So we don't know what he got up his sleeve, Kendrick.
At all.
And I'll be honest with you, it was 5 diss tracks. It was 5 diss tracks, right? That we knew of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. It's 5 diss tracks at the time of when that dropped, right?
Yeah.
Who's to say now he don't got another 5? He don't got another thing.
He said that in the song.
Yeah, he already had 5. He already had 5 more after the fact. Who knows?
No, I know he had 5 more, but that was at the time that he did it.
Yeah.
Who's to say he had more than that?
That's what I'm saying as well. Saying that. That's what I'm
Got it.
I'm trying to say that too. There you go.
And then, of course, we don't even have the song that he had in the beginning of "Not Like Us" video. That ain't even dropped yet. So, yeah, Drake is trying to fight back. I know with the album Party Next Door, that's going to be solely, singing Loverboy Drake. Especially want to be hard and make Party Next Door sing and him rapping like he did on Take Care and stuff. But
yeah, Drake with the melodies. Drake with the melodies.
So
you try and get the ladies and the young senior girls.
Oh, girl, yeah.
So
you know what's crazy? I'm sorry, Roddy. I just remember something I wanted to bring up and pack it up. When there's a song in Certified Lover Boy, right? Called Poppy's Home, and there was a bar in there that was high key questionable, right? And the bar went, and it's like a half a bar, really. The bar went, Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like Magic City parking lot.
Oh yeah,
right. And I'm like, wait a minute, Sierra Canyon is a high school in Cali. Why is Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like what?
Oh yeah, I remember that line. Oh god.
Why? Bro, why?
Y'all boy bugging, son.
That ain't my boy.
I ain't say your boy.
That nigga wildin'.
I say y'all boy. I ain't say your boy. I say y'all boy.
I got more to say.
Yeah, good to you, Roddy.
Okay, my bad. I cut you off.
Yeah. So Drake want to fight back because he just can't take this the whole world chanting "They Not Like Us" the pedophile OVO movement. Got videos of kids and babies singing OVO. So yeah, song of the year, song of the summer. All the sports team eating up the song. So yeah, he just can't take it. He just like, yo, I gotta fight back.
And remind you, it's still in the top 10. No, still in the top 5, I should say.
5.
Still in the top 5 to this day on the Billboard chart right now, son. Still in the top 5. Never went no lower than 5, son. At all. that should tell you something. Oh,
yeah, it's just Drake. Drake don't like that he's not on top right now, but so his efforts, he's just trying to go harder. Yeah, that's basically what it is. I definitely got to check out that 100 gigs later and see what it's hitting for though. So that's it.
Alright. So how I feel about this? I mean, I heard songs. Like I've been saying for the last couple episodes when it comes to Drake. Drake need to take a very, 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 very long vacation, son. Yo, you need to just go away for a while, bro. You need to go away for real, dude, and make people miss you. Cause you just pretty much kissing your fans' ass just to them to like you again after this thing. And I do think he do think that everything's all good. Like people I know think everything all good after a beef, and everything's gonna go back to normal. No, bro. Like, dude, you need to take a break, son. So with these songs and the album with Party Next Door, you didn't need to go away for a while, dude. Like for real, you need to go away for a while, man.
But he's not.
Yeah. Clearly, he haven't been away since he came up with whack tracks after whack tracks after whack tracks. Delilah, whack tracks after whack tracks. Yeah, he's not gonna go. He's gonna be like, clearly.
Before we move away, I got a question for y'all.
Yeah, so clearly, yeah, he upset because everybody playing not like us doing the top 10. He going to the clubs, getting tied to some block and all this other stuff. Dude is mad. He mad right now, and I know he want to continue to sneak this Kendrick, but he don't want to get smoked by Kendrick again. He low key now tried to sneak this J. Cole now. I'm like, what's up with that, yo?
It's really what's up with that is really because he was supposed to sit. J. Cole left him out there alone. It was supposed to be them two against Kendrick. Right. It was supposed to have been a tie. It was supposed to have been a handicap match. And then J. Cole was like, "Yeah, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna step over here real quick." And he protected his peace. Now, was that good for like hip hop beef? No, because I'm not gonna think you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna think you like that if you know what I'm saying? Like, if you falling back from beef. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
Especially if it's beef like that, it ain't like you beef with Lil Pumpers and shit like that. You beef with one of the best, so I'm not gonna think you one of the best like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if it was to protect peace, I understand. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to call yourself like a villain and victim like how Big Sean's doing right now.
I was just about to get to that too, Big Sean. We're just about to get to that. But
let's get to it, because I got a lot to say about that.
Oh, what you gotta say about? Well, hold on, let me finish real quick. But yeah, yo, Drake, man, you need to take a long break, man. So I'm not looking forward to this Party Next Door him album. He gonna sing the melody like he always did, oh girl, and stuff like that, and all that stuff. But we know Drake will get played in the club regardless. Hell, me right with that Home Sweet Home DJ playing Drake, so I mean I wouldn't be surprised this song will get played in the club regardless. But I am looking forward to hearing Kendrick's new album. I got a feeling his album is going to be a secret release. So I wouldn't be surprised that Kendrick B's Patty dropped the same day as Party Next Door, or dropped the same day as Big Sean. Because that's another thing that's going on, man. Before Roddy asked his questions, what do you got to say about the Big Sean situation?
No, I just feel like you got to pick a side and stay there, bro. 1 minute you a victim and you trying to find peace. You feel me? But then you said you had these high level ass bars for Kendrick. You feel me? Like, you gotta pick a lane. You gotta stay there, Big Sean. Like, are you trying to be a family man and finally propose to Janae? Because we're in the wedding for that, though. You've been with Shorty for like 8 years, and you ain't not once pulled up on old girl. You know what I'm saying? That's like my celebrity crush. They would tell you that right off top. You know what I'm saying? And so to see you waste your time like that is crazy.
Well, to be fair, she was married before too.
And that's fine, but you with Shorty for that long, right? And you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit weird as fuck. You trying to Jim Jones the situation? Like, come on now.
Maybe.
So,
maybe. Who knows?
So, going back to the whole interview, he did that interview with Charlamagne. And basically, he was talking about, like, he had, Bear Smoke for Kendrick. I'm like, I bet, drop a track. But you ain't never dropped a whole track being direct. You out here sneaking this thing. Just like this shit. And I don't like that. They could be like, oh, I don't got problems, and then want to sneak this nigga like on some passive aggressive shit. That's not cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, either you're going to be a villain or you're going to be a victim. Pick one. And stay there. Because this shit, I got Bear Smoke, and I'm about to drop. I'll drop a God level track on him, bro. You didn't really drop nothing of mention, and recently, like, let's be real. I'm gonna try this question. Since I don't fuck with you, right? What's the last Big Sean song you liked?
The last Big Sean.
The last Big Sean song that you really like, not saying out like, oh, it sounds alright, it sounds kind of cool. But I mean, you like it, and you play it in your daily rotation.
The last real Big Sean show, I like a player like Happy with Paradise.
How many years ago when did that drop?
I can't remember what album it was. I think it was the 4th album. Well, actually, a lion. The last one I liked was Bounce Back. All
right, so it's safe to say, and I'm going to say this right up top. Until he drops the new shit, Big Sean fell off ever since he left good music. Ever since he left big music, it's already become a family man, which is nothing wrong with being. But, bro, you fell off. So I don't think you got a lane to really talk about you trying to slide into that top spot like that for real, bro. You need to drop stuff for us to make us remember why we loved you in the first place.
Well, to be fair, the album come out later this month, so you could find out that the answer is this month.
All right, yeah, we'll see what he got. Hopefully, he ain't pulling the J. Cole and trying to redact the whole shit later and be a victim.
Yeah, he dropped singles. He dropped 3 singles so far. So off that new album. So far, I like some of the songs so far. I go with you. I like some of the songs so far. They also linked his album too, like last week. So I think that's another reason why I probably got pushed back a little bit because they linked his album too. So yeah.
I don't know. Ever since he left good music, it's been like
bad. It's been bad. It's been bad.
Kanye may have been right, bro. That might have been a work machine he made with signing your ass.
Yeah, he threw a shot to Kanye too. Oddly enough, too. By the way, he threw a shot to Kanye as well. But Roddy, you got a question. What question you got?
All right. So before we get off the whole Drake thing, there was a photo floating around of 50 Cent and Drake. What do y'all think they were conversating about?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I gonna get on. Get on a show or something. Act opportunity. I don't know.
Probably about Rick Ross.
I'll do that too. That could be it too.
Because that's the thing, like 50. The thing with 50, right? Rick Ross was the only nigga that beefed with 50 and came out better for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake still beefing with Rick Ross because that's his easiest out. And honestly, that's not even his easiest out. His easiest out is with ASAP. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but Rick Ross is like his second easiest out. And what better person to sit there and and talk to about this shit than a nigga that beefed with him before? You know what I'm saying? So they probably had a conversation about that to see what's good, and then worked off there.
Yeah.
So that may have been a thing. But outside of that, I don't see what other reason 50 need to, sit down with Drake about. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's going to do a show or something.
Probably Kendrick, because I heard it was a thing going around that 50 was on Drake's side doing the beef and Kendrick, which is weird because you had Kendrick in your show. So I don't know.
Well, no, you think about it like this. Ross was on Kendrick's side as well. So, 50 beefing with Ross. So, yeah, he got kept it too by association.
Oh, right. Okay, got it. Right. Just by affiliation type of thing.
Which ain't smart because 50 ain't really come out with nothing lyrically like that since anyway. He been coming out with some amazing shows and content, but he ain't really been coming out with no bars no way either. So he,
at all,
as a rapper, he fell off too. He fell off harder than Big Sean.
That's a big fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Apparently, he's coming with a final album. From rumors I hearing. He's coming with a final album.
I need to see the final episode of The Power. I'm really not trying to check for a new 50 Cent album. It's not 2005.
Me either. I agree. Me either.
But I really think that that he's coming up with show ideas with Drake. That's what our picture was.
Yeah, I did show idea too.
Because 50's a goat.
Stay that way.
He went 50 at this point. He's in the career. He's in the TV realm where he wants to be on everybody's channel.
Yeah,
he wants to monopolize having a show on every network. I remember we went to the premiere.
Yeah,
he said he have like way more shows coming that we don't know about.
Yeah.
So Premiere fam, stay tuned. In the fall, you may hear about 50 shows on Fox, ABC, Hulu, Amazon, all these other shits.
I mean, he did have a couple of shows on ABC, but he got canceled. But yeah,
I'm about to say, what happened to that court show he had?
Yeah, it's for life. Yeah, it got canceled. Got canceled after 2 seasons. It was pretty good though. I can hold you. But
I guess he got out of there for life, huh?
Bro.
Yeah. But also, speaking of 50, he also got a free streaming channel coming out. They're gonna have all his old shows. So I guess it's gonna be like like the Pluto TV had all like, how Tyler Perry now he also got like a free streaming channel on Freeverb that show all his comedy shows and his drama shows, like and stuff like that. I think 50 gonna have the same thing. I don't know what platform it's gonna be on, but yeah, I mean, who knows? He might add new shows too. Who knows? But we just found out about that. Yeah. All right, next topic we're gonna talk about for the prequel is Squid Game is back. The Netflix show Squid Game is back. They announced their new season, and they got a release date for season 2 and season 3. Season 2 will be out on December 26th of this year. And season 3, aka the final season of Squid Games, will be released next year. My question to y'all, how y'all watch Squid Game and how y'all feel about this?
I caught Squid Games a little late, and it was kind of a thing, but when I did catch it, I was like, all right, this is an amazing show. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really good. I'm a big fan. I really wanted to see dude get his revenge real quick and see what was going to be good with that. So, I think that's a really big deal. I can't wait for the second season dropping after Christmas, and that finale is going to be kind of crazy. But at the same time, like I'm it's a good move. It's a good look. It's really a good look. Roddy, go.
I have nothing to say on this topic. I like Squid Games. Looking forward to it. That's it.
I enjoyed the first season. Shout out to my sister Cherie. She put me onto it. I didn't care to watch it, so she put me onto it and I watched it. I enjoyed it. 3 years to make I guess because that probably will film both seasons. So yeah. I look forward to season 2 and the final season, which is season 3 next year. So yeah. The next show we're gonna talk about is Different World. Not the Different World was back for a reboot, I should say, or sequel show, I should say, which is coming on Netflix. How you feel about a Different World reboot, which is talking about the Wayne and Whitney daughter in college? How you feel about that?
I'll be honest. I wasn't really a big fan of Different World, like the original series. I wasn't a big fan of it. I'm all for folks going to college and making better for themselves, right? I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody out here that's really big on self-improvement like myself, right? Having said all of that, I wasn't really a big fan of the show, especially after they got rid of me. I was like, bro, come on, really? Shit was weird. Having said all of that, I do want to see, I do want to give the new reboot a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe I've seen it with more grown up, fresh eyes. So that may be a big thing. So as a kid, I wasn't really a big fan of Different World, but maybe as an adult, I may be. So only time will tell.
Okay. All right. What about you, Roddy?
I want to see how it goes because these reboots and revivals, I know that of course, they're going to try to match it with today's college kids and today's problems. But I just hope that they don't stray too far away from the original, what it originally came here for, and not try to match it to what the millennials want, what was woke. Try to make it similar to, Grownish or what was that show? What was that show on the thing? White people.
They're white people.
Yeah, white people. And try to throw in some mockery. It's just want to see how it goes, man. No, I've been disappointed by all these reboots and remakes so much that not saying I don't have faith, but yeah, just do it right or don't do don't do it at all, because yeah, we'll remember when you fuck up a reboot. That's it.
I'm not gonna hold you. Different World was the one reboot I actually did want it.
Oh, wow.
I spoke about this a lot on the Old School Show. Couple episodes of Old School Show actually.
Yeah, that's true. You did.
I spoke about this, and I enjoyed Different World. I'm not gonna hold you. Just like saying I didn't enjoy Different World at first when I was a kid. I enjoyed it when I understand it as I got older. I didn't understand because I didn't care about it as a kid. In college stuff, I wasn't that age. It was for my age group at the time. But as I got older, I understood the series, and then that's why I really enjoyed it. And I felt like it went on show that we do need in this generation. I felt like they should have did this sooner though. They should have did this earlier than now. That's how I felt though, because kids of this generation, I'm not sure. I'm not hopeful when it comes to this generation now. I'm not gonna hold you. Maybe it was like a couple years back, I would have been more hopeful about it. But I still want to check it out. And also, as long as Debbie Allen is on the project, then I definitely would see it. Because the way the original series ended without them noticing, about to get canceled, without them giving them a notice, was really messed up. So I'm happy that Kareem and Jasmine is a part of the project, and hopefully we see more people from the original cast a part of it as well. And also, hopefully, whoever be a part of the show, hopefully they live up to the original. I'll just say that. So I am looking forward to it, but I am just like I hope that this reboot is good. I'm not gonna hold you. And also, them being on Netflix made me a little nervous because we didn't know how the track record of Netflix lately.
Yeah.
Like, especially when it comes to black shows, like you really have to be really good to stay on Netflix for a black show. Like really good.
Who's producing the show? Is it the same producer?
I wouldn't be like Debbie Allen. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. They didn't announce it yet. I don't know. Maybe. I hope so. I hope so. I ain't gonna hold you. She's been trying to get the show back for a long while though. So if it was her, I would not be surprised. Because she's been trying to get the world to be rebooted for a very long time. So yeah. And plus, Different World, the overture was on Netflix for a little bit at one point too. So
it was
on Netflix for like a minute. And then that when I started rewatching it, and that when I started liking the show again too. So yeah. So hopefully, if she is on it, I'll probably get more info. I'm gonna look up, see if she is a part of it. But I look forward to it. I just hope that, as everybody said, I just hope that if they true to the original, then just add like a whole bunch of crazy topics, stuff like that. And yeah, but I'm looking forward to it though. All right, the last topic we got for the prequel is Robbie Downey Jr. My guy been cast as Dr. Doom for the next Avengers movie. How y'all feel about this? He pretty much took over Jonathan Major's role, basically. How y'all feel about this?
Well, to be fair, right, you had to go down the Dr. Doom route eventually, right?
Yeah.
It had to be done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of a thing. So you had to do the Dr. Doom route, right? It's unfortunate that that Jonathan Majors won't be able to participate like as in thing anymore. It does suck because it's like, bro, But at the same time, it's a telltale reminder for folks that you gotta, that you really gotta be able to conduct yourself in a manner, especially if you're a black entertainer. You know what I'm saying? The magnifying glass is on you way more than it is for any other entertainer. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're actor or rapper, things like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big deal. Seeing that Robert Downey Jr. gets the second run at a Marvel movie does say a lot. I'm not gonna hold you, but at the same time, the Doctor Doom storyline had to happen. Um, Now, to be fair, they could probably spin it where it could be like another, multiversal situation where in this universe, Tony Stark is actually Doctor Doom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then they could go into like who's actually Doctor Doom, which would probably be, which I was hoping it would be the guy from that atomic bomb movie. What's his name? But you know who I'm talking about.
Robert Downey Jr. in there too.
No, not Robert Downey Jr., but you know who the hell I'm talking about. The guy who I forgot his name, but he played in Peaky Blinders.
Okay,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. He played in Peaky Blinders.
I forgot his name. But I know exactly what you're talking about, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. He had a hat on. He had a hat on in that movie, right?
Yeah, he always has like a hat on or some shit.
Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember his name right now, but I think like start with a C though. Click something with C. But yeah, continue.
But yeah, I thought he was gonna be like Dr. Doom because it fits. You know what I'm saying? It fits. So that was gonna be a thing. Having said that, it's good to see him back, and hopefully you get to it. Hopefully he does a good job. So
yeah,
I can't wait to see what he does.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Roddy?
I don't even know. I have nothing really to say on this. I'm looking forward to it, but that's it.
Okay, there you go. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to Robert Downey Jr. I looking forward to seeing him play Dr. Doom, and I do believe that might go that route where he Dr. Doom and he Iron Man. So if that is true, then that'd be pretty dope. And also did that in the comic book too. So I look forward to that. It sucked that Jonathan Majors won't be doing Crane at least for now, but hopefully that they make that up in the future. Cause I do feel like Jonathan Majors does deserve another chance. I'm not gonna hold you. Hell, if Robert Downey Jr. could, make a big comeback for everything he's been through in his life, then I feel like Jonathan Majors could definitely happen for Jonathan Majors as well in the future.
I think in the future.
Yeah, but I am looking forward to Dr. Doom. I look forward to Robert Downey Jr. doing the role, and I can't wait for it. There you go. Now it's time for the premiere news, and the first topic we got Power Book 2. Roddy, let's talk about it. Lead the way.
Yeah, so this season, the first part of the season was crazy because after the fourth episode with the guy Salim getting killed and Diana running, and we come back, everybody's asking, is Salim really dead? What do y'all think? I really think from the scene he's really dead, because nobody questioned him in the fifth episode, when Tariq saw that Diana had the baby in the ultrasound, and he was happy. He wanted to be there, and Tariq had this scene, and the illusion was real letdown because we thought in the illusion that Tariq, my bad, was going to see Ghost, his dad, but he saw himself and he saw his future kid in the illusion, and he saw Diana coming to kill him. What do y'all thought of that?
Well, for one, I think Selena's dead. Being pretty obvious. Two, because I think what he thought about that is that they'll try to kill him because the karma gonna come back to him eventually because he chose the same life his father chose. It pretty much doing the same thing, and Diana don't want to be part of that for the kid because she might most likely will try to take the Tasha route and don't want the kid to be a part of it. And I think Diana might think about the same thing, pretty much.
Right. So of course, it's been a while. I kind of forgot what went down episode 5 and 4, but it's all blended together. But I just know that Detective Carter, ooh, he's coming for everybody. After realizing that he said he roped up Monet and Drew and them had a new corner boys working for them. Said that he can't what he said at the end.
I can't remember. It's been a while since.
I know it's been a while, but basically, look like Carter owns all the freaking drug dealers in the city, low key, because he got to pay them and everything to keep them safe, you know. So Carter's becoming a big threat in this new season. Of course,
he shady copies,
shady cop, and of course Norma and Kane is a super team. That's her next right man. What's happened with Braden? Braden and that L girl, they got some trouble coming for them.
He going the Tommy route. Braden so far, he going the Tommy route basically.
That cage fight with Kane and the guy. Remember the guy name? Zion. Yeah. He got disqualified for brass knuckles, so he's gonna be coming at him real hard. These are like the predictions I've seen from like episode 5. No, episode 5 just seemed like it was like a stepping stone to what's to come. Yeah. But I just didn't like how it ended out. Like no major death, no nothing. So we just there like.
Sure, we all got that wrong.
Yeah, those gonna be a major death was something real surprising. Like what happened with actually wasn't even the last episode for like a second because Norma's daughter Anya screwing smashing Tariq. That shit was they opened episode with that.
Yo, how you sit there and eat it on the first sight, bro? That's weird. So you can hold weirdo for that shit, bro.
Word though.
How you eat it on the first night? Like what are you doing, bro? You gotta have some self control. What the hell's going on with that?
But like Norma's trying to shield her daughter from knowing exactly what's going on. So with her they already know because they popped up at the spot and she saw Anya and she was like, "Yo, Kane, let's get up out of here. I don't want Anya knowing what's going on or whatever. I got to be more careful." So it's like they're trying to play the cards, and she wasn't prepared for that. So it's like, what else happened with Monet?
He getting extorted by
Carter.
He getting extorted by Carter. And all her kids want to do is live normal lives, except for Kane, who don't want to live a normal life with Noma no more. With not Noma, but with Monet no more. And he want Noma to be his new mom. I mean, you know, his new partner on this shit.
Basically, be her right hand.
Yeah.
But that business and pleasure thing is gonna fuck up in the next half. So I think that's really what went down the last 2 episodes. Really wasn't nothing too special though.
Nah, it wasn't. So now my question to you is to us out today is what is prediction for the next half and how you feel about the little sneak peek trailer we got?
It's real reminiscent of the last Power. I'm excited about it. Because now we get to see all the questions that, wasn't answered and shit before. So, yeah. I think that's a big deal. And I think a lot of people was complaining for the most part because, there wasn't much action going on. A lot of bodies wasn't really getting dropped off like that for real.
Yeah.
So, that was like a whole big deal. Having said all of that, I believe that this second half is definitely going to be a situation where they're gonna really sit down and like talk about that. You know what I'm saying? They're really gonna catch up on a lot of these bodies. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
a lot of
I
people
wanna,
definitely get taken out. I think in this half, it's gonna be pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I wanna know who y'all think is gonna make it.
Who I think so I'm gonna go first for this. So I think a few of these people are gonna make it because I do think this is gonna happen. After this article I saw, it was a little piece of this article, and it said that more power shows are coming. Meaning, when one book closed, another one will open. So I feel like book 2, this book is closing, but some of the characters would carry on to the next. So I think Tariq and Brayden makes sense to stay. Kane makes sense to stay. Diana makes sense to stay because she is pregnant. And
That don't mean nothing. Go.
but I mean, this is my prediction. This is what I think. It would
Go.
lead to the next thing. Carter, because he might play a big part in the next one. If they all coming up with a new show, he will play a big part in the next one to continue to try to catch Tariq. And that's all I can think of for now. That would make sense. That's all I can think of for now.
I don't think Diana gonna make it. If there's any parallels I see in Power, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the parallels I see is like ladies with kids typically don't make it out.
Oh, D.
Ali ain't make it out. Keisha ain't make it out, but she snitched. There's a lot of folks that claim pregnant that didn't make it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big deal. So I don't think Diana making it out. I ain't gonna hold you. The only Monet kid that I see really making it out like that is Kane.
Yeah.
I saw a picture.
I just said King. I just said King.
So yeah, like I seen Drew was like in jail or some shit.
Yeah.
And he got caught up. So
I
don't know if he gonna. Yeah, he. I don't know if he gonna get it. I don't know if he gonna make it out like that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been saying Drew gonna die this whole time. From Premier Boys, I do think he gonna die. I think he one of the definite Tahala kid that's gonna die. Definitely, I don't care. He moving crazy. He moving crazy.
He definitely gonna get up out of here. I will say that.
Do you think they're gonna kill the Weston family?
Nah, I don't think they're gonna kill the Western family. I don't.
They might take out one of them just to show Brayden a lesson. I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so. I think they might show up in the next one just because. I don't think they're gonna be I don't think they'll be a factor much longer. If I'm gonna be honest, with you. Not.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't see them being like a real thing like that for real.
Maybe the sister, but other than that, yeah, yeah. Continue.
But yeah, like it's a lot. I don't see Don Carter making it out to season either. Because I mean, like, come on, like,
really,
ain't no way. Nah, I don't. Because if it's a new city, right? I don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see Don Carter making it out of that. You know, especially if Tate's coming back in, and a lot of stuff happening with that. So Tate's coming back in.
Wait, Tate coming back?
Yeah, bro, Tate coming back. He's in the trailer.
Oh, I gotta watch the trailer.
Yeah.
I gotta watch
the trailer, my boy.
I gotta watch it again. I'm maybe some stuff I missed.
And it's kind of crazy because Tate's in the trailer, right? And his brother has been going through it with Carter and everything like that. So chances are he may like come in for like help or whatever like that. So
you're right.
That may expose like the underhanded dealings that they've been like rocking with lately. So that's been kind of a thing. So, that may be a big factor. There's a lot that comes into that. You know what I'm saying? So, he might not make it out. So there's a lot of folks that may not make it out. This is mine. I think Tariq and Effie may continue on into the next move, whatever that may be, and Brayden, of course. So as long as you stay off that fucking post, man. God damn.
Yeah, I didn't even say Effie. That's the hard one for me. That's the hard one. I can't even say for that one, honestly. She might lead on for the next book, but I don't know.
I feel like Effie's time is coming up. I'm sorry.
You don't think she'll make it?
Nah, she gonna do some F up shit and then somebody gonna hit her or she gonna get the wrong place the wrong time. I can see that happening.
Okay. I might agree with you on that too. Actually, the wrong place, the wrong.
Davis too.
I know. Yeah, he dying. He definitely dying.
Because Davis is on civilian route, but he's playing both sides. He's smashing Norma. Yeah. It's easy.
Kane gonna be the one to kill him. Like obviously, cause Kane gonna get jealous. Kane gonna be the one to kill him. That's pretty obvious. that's gonna be pretty obvious.
So let me tell y'all who I think is not gonna make it.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I didn't say who I think is not gonna make it.
So who I think is not gonna make it is gonna be Diana, Drew. I think Braden gonna make it for sure. Davis, of course, Effie, Zion, Carter, and possibly Kamal Tate. They might be, yeah. That's people who I predict might not make it, but everybody else, like Tariq Braden, Kane. Oh, Norma may not make it.
That's obvious.
50-50.
That's obvious. That's obvious.
So it might just be Tariq, Braden, Kane, Monet, who might be left, who might make it out.
Actually, you know what? Let me see who I think not gonna make it. I don't think Monet gonna make it. I don't think she's gonna make it. Drew not gonna make it. This one is a long shot, but I think it's her time to go. Tasha not gonna make it.
Oh, I forgot about her.
Tasha not gonna make it.
Yeah.
It's her time. It's her time, yo. It's her time, son.
Nah, bro, she can't go just yet.
No, I think so, cause dude.
What up? They're not doing nothing with her
at all. Yeah, at all.
And it will hurt Tariq the most.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what hurt Tariq the most. That would lead it to the next book.
I know her grandma too. Estelle.
Yeah.
You think grandma gonna make it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll make it.
She make it. She make it. Yeah, she make it. Also think Davis definitely not gonna make it.
Damn.
Zion is a half and half. And now I might actually agree with you on Effie down too. I'm agree with Effie as well.
Damn.
And Sands, you say you pick a Ray, right?
Yeah.
Alright. There you go.
So Premier fam, these are our predictions of who we think is gonna make it out or who's not gonna make it.
Make it not, yeah, pretty much.
Only our predictions.
Yeah. And also new book. I do think a new spinoff gonna be for this book. And also Tommy. Who knows? I think Tommy might join in with Tariq in the next book. Since both the shows ending, it makes sense to combine it together in a new city. So yeah. And I think if that's the case, then that would be fire. If that happened. And it Take Two Alive, they might finally do his book again. Because originally Stars rejected his book. But that don't mean that the show is rejected as well though. It just probably got rejected to the network. So who knows? That book could be coming on another network. Who knows? But yeah, because they all look for new shows, so they might bring that book back. They might put that book back on the schedule. All right, next topic we got. You already know on this show we do lists. We do lists, and of course this is no different. It was a list by Ford called 25 Greatest R&B Artists of All Time, and I'm only going to be the top 10. Okay, I'm only going to be the top 10. So number 10 we got Mariah Carey. Number 9 we got TLC. Number 8 we got Usher. Number 7 we got Aaliyah. Number 6, we got Frank Ocean. Number 5, we got SZA. Number 4, we got Sade. Number 3, we got Mary J. Blige. Number 2, we got D'Angelo. And number 1, we got Erykah Badu.
As the best R&B artist?
As the best R&B artist. How y'all feel about this list?
Of all time? Oh, no. Is this best R&B artist of all time?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no.
What the fuck?
I told y'all this last week. I'm gonna tell you this last time. I'm gonna tell y'all this again. Like, I'm not really big. People just make lists just to make lists.
Yeah, this is for Ford.
It just could. I feel like they list. This is a new thing. Like, you have rage baiting. You know what I'm saying? You got list baiting. Like, they'll make these lists just to get you upset. And for folks to talk about it, so that way they can check on your list.
Basically. Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give this shit no attention. I'm not even gonna do it. Roddy, go. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna do this one.
Where in the world is Whitney Houston?
Definitely.
Why isn't she in the top 10?
But that's what I'm saying, son.
Number 2, why is Mariah Carey number 10?
That's what I'm saying, y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying, son.
Like, what was going through these people's fucking head when they made this damn list? And are they not looking at people who have broke more records and number 1s and stuff? Where's my man MJ? Where is Barry White? Where are all these classic R&B singers who have amazing voices? And I don't know if they're on the list lower, but the fact that they're not top 10 irks my freaking nerves.
Son, so where's Shaka Khan? Where's Anita Baker? Where's Gladys Knight? Where's son? Yeah, this looks trash, man. I'm gonna be saying I don't want to talk about this. This looks trash. Man. I just want to share with the team, but geez, Louise, this is a terrible list. This is terrible.
But Erykah Badu.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Erykah Badu is talented.
He's talented.
She is talented, but not for no R&B artist of all time. No.
Of all time?
Nah, not from.
He hasn't even broken the records from the people that I just named.
Yeah.
No offense to her, but
yeah. Erykah Badu
those damn records.
Yeah, Premier fan. To be fair, Erykah Badu is a talented artist. She is really dope.
I don't want y'all coming from me in the comments.
Yeah.
But I know.
But yeah, but just not number 1. That's not for this list. Number 1, no, not for no greatest. Honestly, it would have to be either Michael or Whitney. In my opinion, should have been Michael or Whitney. Like, to be honest, like.
Nah, Michael was pop.
But then Michael was more pop, so I would say Whitney did. Yeah, Michael was one.
Yeah, I would have gave it to at least Whitney.
Whitney, yeah.
Bro, we didn't even have Maxwell in the top 10.
Maxwell definitely should have been.
That man's voice, forget it.
Alone, yeah.
What are they basing this on? I understand.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That greatest R&B of all time. Didn't say for what exactly though. And honestly, I'm never see the rest of the list. I
don't think you care to.
Oh my gosh.
Because you might be upset.
I think I will be, son.
But yeah, that's basically how I feel about this list, man. I don't know how they're making it. Like, what are they basing the damn metrics on, y'all? Apparently not on Billboard. Apparently not on album sales. Apparently not on number 1 albums. Because remember, we talk about this all the time, Ken. Mariah was the queen of the 90s.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we did.
She was the thing of the 2000s, and she number 10. Now, of course, Whitney had a lot of number 1s as well. from the time she came out in the 80s, and she's not even in the top 10. So I got nothing else to say.
I kind of want to see this whole list now, just for curiosity, to see. But then again, I know me. I probably be upset after I see the list. So, yeah, I don't think I want to, but stuff like that.
Did a millennial make this list? Did a Gen Z? Come on.
I don't know, man.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know, son. Sam, do you got anything else to say about this, Sam?
I'm not playing this game with y'all niggas. I already told y'all feel about these lists, man. Like, these lists really just be trying to get folks upset. Like, we know, right, that Erykah Badu isn't really on that list like that for real. You know, that she's not, like, the greatest art. Basically, that's what you're saying, that she's the greatest R&B singer of all time. And we know that's not true, right? Like, can we just admit that? You know what I'm saying? If we could admit that, I think we'll be in a better, headspace, honestly.
We did admit that she's not the greatest R&B singer.
I know y'all did, like, for sure. I know y'all did. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of folks, they'll make lists like this just to get people like, riled up and upset. I'm like, yeah, bro. Y'all can have that one.
I think I found the rest of the list.
Oh gosh.
Oh well, I did not find the rest of it, but on this list, I can tell you who was not on the list though. I can tell you who not on it: Michael, Whitney, Janet, Maxwell, Gladys Knight, Rita Franklin, Beyonce. None of them was on it. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Next topic.
Yeah, next topic. I can't.
Next topic. Oh God, next topic. And clearly this could be a circus because main event topic is the election 2024. It's been a while since we've been on the air. So a lot of stuff happened. From Trump getting hit, from Biden stepping down, from Harris stepping in, from Trump pick his vice president candidate, who is J.D. Vance, and Harris pick her candidate as Tim Ross. A lot happened in the 24 election in the last couple of weeks so far. My question to you is, how you feel about this so far? I'm saying, how you feel about this, everything that's going on so far in this election so far?
It's been it's good for ratings, man. I'll tell you this, man. Like, Trump out here getting hit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, when Biden pulled up to the first debate, right? And he didn't know what the hell was going on, right? And even Trump himself was like, yo, I don't know what this man's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it showed that it was a sense of decline. I was like, oh, shit. This nigga's in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, he going to have to figure this out, or he going to have to, like, step aside or something.
Yeah.
He got to get it right. And then when bro got hit, not bro, that's not my bro. But when Trump got hit, right? I was like, oh shit, this nigga got hit, and he's standing. And here's the thing, right? When you have a picture, when you get hit like that, right, and then you stand up, right? Secret Service trying to hide and take you out of there, right? Mm-hmm. And then you stand up and you're like, you point at the shooter, right, while he's getting clapped up by Secret Service. And he comes back with the old fight type shit, right? Mm-hmm. And there's an American flag, like, flowing in the background. Like, you can't buy a better photo op than that. I can't even shoot. As a photographer, I can't shoot a better picture like that. You know what I'm saying? I really can't. Having said that, at that point, I was like, yeah, Biden in trouble, bro. Oh, shit. Biden in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? He might have to, like, fall back. And that he did. He did. He stepped aside, he fell back, and then Kamala pulled up. and I can understand, right, why a lot of folks are feeling a way about Kamala because, if you will, she didn't win no election. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She didn't win no election. Like, I'll be honest with you. She didn't get a vote, right? When she went to the primary, she wasn't the strongest competitor in the primary. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that. It was just, you know, she really pulled up mainly because she was the vice president, you know? And that's what happened. If God forbid, something happened to Joe Biden, Kamala had to step up and become president and then defend her presidency, you know, against Donald Trump. Now, to be fair, it's a lot easier for her to go against Donald Trump than Biden because everybody was saying about Biden being the old dude. Now Trump's the old dude.
Don't
you know
do
what I'm saying?
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You know, and I'm not going to get into like her. I'm not going to get into her past, like dealing with like politicians and things like that personally and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Which, by the way, it been cleared up, that whole thing. You know, but continue. I know exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even going to touch on that. I'm going about the merits, right? Mm-hmm. The fact that Trump was running from debate is kind of crazy because he was supposed to debate Kamala on ABC, and he was like, "Nah, I don't want to debate her on ABC. I want to debate her on Fox." And Kamala's like, "Well, you going from any time to any place to one time at a safe state." You know what I'm saying? Make it make sense. So, come to find out, as time persisted, they agreed to do the ABC debate. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be good to see both candidates get their whole situation off. What do I think about it? I believe that I need to see Kamala in some interviews because she hasn't done a public interview since she took over.
Yeah.
We need to hear about what her policy is actually going to be about because all I've been hearing about is her, at these rallies, especially in Atlanta. You got Meg the claw twerking.
Yeah.
Meg the claw twerking.
We spoke about that earlier too.
You know what I'm saying? And Quavo sitting there doing this thing. I'll tell you right now, I bet neither one of them know the three branches of government. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. What Trump got to do, he got to stop lying every other minute. He got to stop lying every other minute. And he got to actually, if he wants to get, he going to stick to his core base, right? But if he want to talk about getting the black vote, he got to actually do something for black people.
Exactly.
And actually stick to it. You know what I'm saying? Actually stick to it. A lot of dudes out here talking about, they will never vote for a woman to be in office. I bet. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. But are you voting for the other dude? Because I've been watching it. I've been watching them. Been watching both in advance, and not neither one of them said shit about reparations.
Yeah, exactly.
So you got black men out here talking about, we need to go for Trump because reparations. Nigga, he never said that he'll give y'all reparations. He never came up with a plan for it. He didn't come up with a plan. For 4 years, he was actively holding the seat. When he was holding the seat, let's be real. I'll talk this to the both of you guys. Name one policy Trump had while he was in office that benefited the black community. I'll wait. And don't jump out the window and say, COVID, he gave them stimmies. He gave us stimmies. Yeah, he gave you stimmies. But the reason why he gave you those stimmies was because of a pandemic that he knew was coming and failed miserably to try to sit there and prevent from affecting us in the way it did. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I would want stimmies too. If I had to sit there. This is coming from a nigga that caught COVID 3 times, bro. Like, this shit is crazy.
Damn, 3 times?
3 times. I caught COVID 3, not twice. 3 times. Survived every last one of them.
That's crazy.
Right? How y'all want to stimmy? If I got to sit there and survive that shit, So yeah, bro, shit was crazy.
Hold on. Hold on. I can answer your question for what Trump did.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, that was it. Okay, Roddy, what you got?
You heard that?
Crickets.
Exactly.
Nothing, right?
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
you let these cool ass niggas tell you that shit, right? They'll be like, oh well, he did all this stuff, or they'll do the thing like, oh well, you know, you ask them like, what did Trump do for the black community? They gonna turn around like, oh, well, what did Kamala do for the black community? You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna turn around. They're gonna turn around on that. Yeah.
And to be fair, if you do your research, you'll notice that she did a few good things for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, granted, yeah, she locked folks up in San Francisco and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So I get that, you know? But so did Joe Biden. Y'all voted for that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Am I saying vote for Kamala? No. Am I saying vote for Trump? Fuck no. All I'm saying is niggas need to get out their feelings and vote for what's going to be the best option for their family.
Exactly.
Right? And stop just don't you know, and don't be so beholden to like one party.
Yeah, don't be based on emotion on actually focus on what they're actually doing, you know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like being beholden to one candidate or being beholden to one candidate or to one party at this point in time is like being beholden to that one stripper or that one IG model in the club that they don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know they don't like you, but you still beholden to them. Oh, pick me, do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they're not doing that shit for you, bro. They're doing that shit for the highest bidder. You know what I'm saying? They really are doing that shit for the highest bidder. Whoever's funding them the most is going to be like getting that attention. You have to decide whether or not the person that you're voting for is going to, you know, benefit you and your family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying vote for one side. I'm not saying vote for the other side. I'm just saying, or vote for a third party. You know what I'm saying? RFK seems to be like a pretty good deal, but he's not really, you know, going back and forth with the BS. He's just doing some policies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whoever you vote for, as long as you go out here and you do it, that's what matters.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go next. So a lot had happened with this thing. You know, Trump getting hit. My honest opinion, I don't know if people might get at me on this. I feel like it might have been staged, in my opinion. I feel like it might be staged. I don't know why. I don't know why I got that feeling. But it was just weird. It was just weird and random. You know, in my opinion, I feel like that was weird and random. But Biden stepping down, I wasn't surprised. You know, you could really tell that he could really function well. Like that. He getting old. The man is like almost 80. So I mean, or he is 80. I don't know, but yeah, like it was bound to happen. Honestly, Kamala stepping in, of course, it's not surprised because she is the vice president. My issue with Kamala for the last 4 years, I wish they showcase her more, so we will be prepared to know what she would bring to the table. I feel like the administrator didn't really show her much for us to really know what she would do for us, you know, like that. That's my issue. I would wish they showcase her more, you know, and stuff like that. Both candidates, I don't know much about both candidates when they picks, you know, J.D. Vance or Tim Watts and stuff like that. I don't know much. And honestly, like I said, if I had to vote today, I don't know who to pick. I mean, but one thing we do know about one party is we already seen one handle how he handled things for the last 4 years, and it wasn't great. Let's admit, it wasn't great. Hell, we went through COVID, where we're still dealing with now, while the president after they had to pick up what he done to pick it up from that. So based on that, I already know who not to vote for. But I am curious to see what Kamala would do for us. Which, right, like you said, saying there wasn't no interview yet, or we had no debate. So we don't know much of what she would bring to it, but I'm hearing to really see what she would do so I could know if I will 100% go behind her or not, and stuff like that.
I get it. I can't be behind somebody that is not even willing to do an interview.
Yeah.
Not even with your own. You can easily do an interview with NBC, right?
Yeah.
And let people know where you at.
Yeah.
You know, by the fact that you've been the candidate, you're officially been the candidate as of like last week, right?
Yeah.
But it's actually like been in the forefront of this shit, right? Mm-hmm. Since you've been there, the fact that you haven't done an interview yet, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you.
It's like you just want us to vote for you because you're a black woman. Like, and I already gave my vote for you because you black to Obama. Like, come on.
Yeah. Like I said, I do want to see what she. I have to wait to see what she could do for us more honestly, But then again, Trump is not a great picker because we already know what he done. And also, what we're hearing is true about this Project 24 or whatever, 24, 25, whatever. And if things is come out of it is true, then yeah, I mean, Trump already is not a great candidate based on that. Because that's already may not be from him himself, but it's a part for the administration. So yeah. This is honestly this is a lot. I don't know who to go for at the moment. And clearly, that's a lot. It's a lot. That's a lot. Roddy, how you feel about this, man?
Man, when Trump got hit, that was a big thing. But everybody was making such a joke with the 50 Cent song Many Men. And now 50 Cent got streams for that. Like, but that was a serious moment, even though they made they put the memes behind it, because it was very a close call, and he could have died that day. So that was crazy. With Biden stepping down, yeah, we kind of seen that coming. We just didn't know when that was going to happen. And it was already a prediction. So since it happened, we're just like, now we're here with Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
And with her being the presidential candidate, she has a lot to prove, because the whole country is still racist. Yeah. So I know I watch CNN sporadically, but it seems like some of the states that were pro-Trump are becoming pro-her as of lately. Now that she's stepping in, and I've heard some stuff about JD Vance. He's very negative and very toxic, yo. Like, we really look like if it was Trump and Vance, we're just gonna have a very bad situation from both of them. He's been saying a lot of outlandish stuff out of his mouth, JD Vance.
Also, sorry to cut you over, Roddy. Also, I just remember this. When Trump was running, this man hated Trump.
Wow, really?
Yeah. When Trump was running, it was a big going around of him saying like, "Oh, I hate Trump," a lot of crazy stuff. It is weird how things turn around now. Continue, Roddy.
Yeah. Right now, I don't like JD Vance's character from what I've been hearing, all the outlandish stuff he's been saying out his damn mouth. So, I don't know anything about Kamala Harris running mate. I want to, the election is still maybe couple months, maybe like we in August, right? So
yeah, like literally 3-4 months away.
Yeah, we still got like the three plus months to get to know her. But just like y'all said, she has to do interviews. We have to know what her agenda is. We have to know what she's in for. I know that this is very much, a last minute poll for her, but she has the time to do it. Go interview with somebody like Gayle King or somebody, and it'll go viral, and we'll definitely know your agenda. Just like y'all said, we don't know what she stands for. We don't know what she has for us, and as a voter, it just draws a blank right now because who are we voting for? Who's this person? No.
Yeah.
So that's basically how I feel about her. I have no idea who this guy is that she has as her running mate.
I heard a few things about him. I know he was a teacher for 30 years. He knew a lot about the middle class. He was a teacher. He know about the middle class. I know he also served as served in the army or something like that. And he also was in politics for like a long period of time as well, from what I heard. Continue. That's all I know for now.
Yeah. I'm saying I don't know much about him.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we have these two coming up. The debate's supposed to be happening in September, as they said.
Oh, September, okay.
So looking forward to that. Looking forward to the news outlets gathering up what's gonna happen and putting highlights, and then we'll just see from there. November's not too far away. Election's not too far away, and we'll just have to see how things go based on the debates and based on all the news outlets that I'm getting, all the news highlights. So that's how I feel about this.
Yeah. So I got two things to say. One, I'm still trying to figure out how you are charged with a felony and you are running for president. I do try to wrap my head around that.
It's not much to wrap your head around with that, to be honest. Because the requirements of being president isn't really that like serious. All you gotta do is be over 35 and be an American. That's it. You don't really need to do shit else, honestly.
But here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. I said this for a reason, because imagine it was a black man running for president. He had a record. I watched that would have made it a big thing that he running for president. He got a record, but it's a old white man who got charged is nothing. That I said that to make a point, because is he running and and stuff like that. And apparently he got his thing next month. So
he gets a census next month.
Yeah.
September 18th.
Yeah. So I like in my head like that. I said that statement just to prove that point, basically. Like, why he running if he all this dumbness, But here's my actual question before we go is, do y'all think Kamala Harris got a chance? From right now, looking in right now.
I think she do. She got a solid chance to do it. I do need to see what she's about, though. You know what I'm saying? She can't just be sitting there just pulling up and having people think that they're going to vote for her just off the mere fact that she's a black woman. And that she says phrases. So that's what a lot of Democrats do that shit too. They'll sit there and they'll start dancing in front of your face and shit and get you to vote for them. And folks do it because, it's catchy. You know what I'm saying? Plus, nobody wants to vote for the other guy. And I understand that too. You know what I'm saying? But we need to know, what is she going to do? Because we knew what Biden was going to do. But a lot of it was incoherent. So we didn't really get a chance to really understand it for real.
Yeah.
Chances are she may just be continuing the steps that Biden been taking. But the thing is, they've done stuff for us, but I guess the stuff that a lot of black folks are looking at is like reparations and shit. You gotta understand, a lot of no matter who's in the office, they're not doing a reparations thing. Obama didn't do the reparations thing. Clinton didn't do reparations. Bush didn't do reparations. Trump damn sure ain't doing reparations. You know what I'm saying? That's just not a thing that's gonna happen. We have to look at that as a big deal, and we have to look at ourselves like looking away from reparations and looking at us more as taking ourselves more serious. So that way, when we're in these spaces, we're not just looked at as acts, but more or less as, knowledgeable voters. We go ask these people like, hey, name 5 Supreme Court justices. Name the three branches of government. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. A lot of our folks don't know that. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy. We don't take ourselves seriously enough in this situation to do that. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, moreover, we don't even vote in regular elections that
Yeah.
affect our community. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I just about to say that. I literally just about to say
We
that.
ain't they ain't voting for aldermen. We ain't voting for aldermen or mayors like that for real. Like let's be real. We're not doing that shit. But you got these same Trump voters that will pull up to every election, whether it's local, state, you know, Senate, things like that. They up there, they voting. They ain't saying shit. They just voting. And you watching this country change right before your very eyes. You know what I'm saying? We gotta actually be out here and doing this shit for all of the elections, not just because there's a new president. All right, let's get active. Like, nah, bro, come on now. We need to be on it more, and the fact that we're not is definitely, is definitely a thing.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Roddy? Do you think Kamala got a chance?
Yeah, I think Kamala had a chance, and she a lot of people are not down for the things that Trump had in an agenda, and so automatically most of them are thinking about going with Kamala. And the fact that, of course, the Simpsons have the prediction of that, a lot of people is just thinking that that's going to really happen because they've been right.
That's a fact.
I have to throw a little humor in there, but yeah.
Yeah. I do think she got a chance. I would go a little further. I think she would have more of a chance than if Biden were running again. I think she will have. Yeah, I do think. Yeah. I don't think Biden would run. I think Trump would probably be the new president. I want me to be honest with you. I do think Kamala might got a stronger chance though now and stuff like that. And yeah, but I do agree with Sands. Everybody should not only vote during the president election, but you should vote every election because honestly, the House and the Senate is important too. Because say she do get in office, and if that don't change, then we screw it away. So stuff like that. So yeah, looking forward to see what's going on with this election. Because don't worry, we will be doing an election episode.
Oh yeah,
we will be doing our This Is America Part 3. We're bringing that back. We haven't done those since 2020. So we will do that. So we will do an election episode this year. So yeah, we will announce who will be president of 2024. So yeah. And that is today's episode of the Premier Boy Podcast. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman. Follow me on IG and all social media platforms. Ken_Mr. Gentleman. I repeat, Ken, KEN _Mr. MR Gentleman, GENTLEMAN. Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast every Sunday for the main series, and every Thursday for spin-off series Thursdays, where we have shows like a conversation about new podcast every first Thursday at 12 p.m. Date Night Talk Podcast with myself and Miss B every second and third Thursday at 12 p.m. And the Old School Show with myself and the Star Rider Ride every fourth Thursday. Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast Season 8 premiere on September 15th. Every Sunday is after that. And Spin-off Series Thursdays will be returning in October. And check out the official website, www.real Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. Listen to every episode, watch every video, check out every guest that came on Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Podcast. All 70 guests, all guest appearances that I've been doing, and buy some merch from the Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle store at tpuppets.com. Just search Mr. Gentleman Lifestyle Store. Shirts, hoodies, and many more. Support the merch store. And yeah. Chill!
You already know it's your man Zero Sands. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the mid-season finale of the Premier Boys Podcast. You already know what it is. You can follow me on Aaron Premier on Instagram and Threads. King Talk Fans on Twitter and Good Pod. New episode of King Talking and Fans dropping this fall. You already know what the vibe's going to be. You already know how we're going to give it up. You already know what we do, when we do, and how we do. In the meantime, you know, check us out on all our social medias, and also look out for us for any new episode, all new episodes of the Premier Boys podcast. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man, you got me to star Roddy Rod. Follow me on IG threads at star.time.Roddy. Follow me on X at the Star Roddy Rod. And make sure you check out Star Time on all streaming platforms and YouTube at Star Time Podcast with Roddy. Type that in the search. And check out new episodes every Monday at 12 a.m. So, yeah.
All right, there you go. And also follow Long Live the Chief Malimal on IG. They call me Malimal. And welcome to the trilogy. New episodes coming real soon. And also, the second half of the Premier Boyz podcast, we will be returning on September 11th, which is also our 5-year anniversary. So there you go. This is your boy Ken, aka Mr. Gentleman.
It's the man Van.
This is the Star Roddy Rod.
And Lord of the Chief, this is Malimal. And thank you for listening to the Premier Boy podcast. Have a good day or night when you're listening to the Premier Boy podcast. True!